Hey everyone, it's Tuesday again, which normally means that I have a tips and tricks video for you guys, but recently, and when I say recently, I mean several months ago, I was inspired by several videos on YouTube called Buying Cheap Blank, fill in the blank, off of the Wish app, and I thought it would be fun to go onto the Wish app and buy some cheap BMX parts and just see what we get. So I went on there, I picked 3 things out for an order total of $18.95 with a shipping cost of $6, totaling in $24.95 for these 3 different items. And I thought that we could make a fun video opening these BMX parts from the Wish app. So I actually ordered this stuff when I had the idea a few months ago. I put the order in on August 11th, and we're gonna start out with some brake pads. And I wanna read the exact title on the Wish app for these brake pads. It says, Equipment Holder Accessories, Pads, Road Braking, Shoes, Blocks, Quality Rubber, Cycling, Bike, V-Brake, Bicycle, Brake. And I paid 95 cents for these brake pads. Haven't opened them yet, but typically when it comes to BMX brake pads, you see anywhere from $6 to $20 for brake pads, whether they're clear or black compound. So let's get these open and see what 95-cent brake pads from China look like. They're packaged just like anything else you'd expect from China. And like I said, I ordered these on August 11th. They didn't come in until September 22nd. So if these turn out to be okay and you're okay with a month's wait time, then maybe it could be worth it, depending upon how much shipping is. So here we are, 95-cent brake pads. They give you the normal brake pad hardware that you would expect, and they look like 95-cent brake pads. These almost honestly feel like plastic with like a very thin rubber coating on top. They do come with the nuts on them that your Allen wrench goes into, so that's a plus. And they actually are directional, front, left, and right, which is more than most brake pads have. Most brake pads just have an arrow that shows which way goes to the front. These tell you which way you should mount them. So these are the 95-cent brake pads. Not much to say about them without actually trying them, so let me know in the comments if you guys want me to try out these things that I bought and see how they actually work. 2 of them are braking related. So these are the 95-cent brake pads. We're gonna toss those to the side and we're gonna move on to the next item from the list. This one was already open, but I promise I haven't seen it yet. These are some plastic pedals. I bought these for $6 on the Wish app, and like I said, I ordered them August 11th. These ones came in September 22nd as well, same day as the brake pads. I paid $6 for these ones, and I want to read you the title from the Wish app for these. It is 1 pair bicycle pedals, mountain bike, MTB, road, cycling, alloy pedal, vintage bearing, BMX, ultralight pedal, bike accessories, 6 colors. As I'm looking at this title on the Wish app right now, they're actually available on there for $3.60 right now. So if you like these pedals, it might be worth checking the Wish app if you don't mind waiting a month to get them. So easy to open here. I actually paid a little bit more because I wanted the black color. I just wanted to make sure that I got black pedals for whatever reason. So I can already see reflectors on these. I honestly don't even know if these are gonna come in the 9/16 size that we need for BMX pedals. It looks like they are. They are 9/16. Okay, ooh. It's honestly funny. These look used. The pins on them are awful. The reflectors are built in. Okay, the title said bearing. There is definitely no bearing in here. I'm gonna be showing close-ups on the screen while I'm talking about this. There's no bearing in this pedal. Wow. These are terrible. that one doesn't even want to spin. The middle is just terribly made. These, okay, the brake pads, a maybe. Those will probably work if you're not really trying to do tricks. They could work on a bicycle, so you could probably get away with that. These pedals, same. You could probably get away with just having these on a bicycle, but there is no way that you would want to ride these for any period of time on a real BMX bike. Everything about these are just bad, other than the fact that they're super light. Like I said, they're on sale for $3.60 or 80 cents, whatever it was. Probably not worth it at all. All right, so we got a page of pedals pulled up here. Oh, there are some pedals that are cheaper than that. $8. $8 for real BMX pedals that are plastic. It's definitely worth spending a little bit more money to get something real. $10, $12, those are cult pedals, so you know that they're at least made by a good company. So I would say don't waste your time with cheap pedals off of the Wish app. But I will say that in looking for pedals on the Wish app, I did find some that looked like they would be good pedals and they looked legit. They were about the same price as real BMX or mountain bike pedals though, so you could probably find something comparable from a real bike shop or online somewhere. But I'm saving the last one for what I think will be best. This is a gyro kit. Everything that you need as far as brake cables and the gyro goes. This was $12 on the Wish app, and I want to read you the title for this as well. BMX brake cable, front plus rear, in parentheses, extra long gyro rotor spinner. And it's available for $11.70. I paid $12, so you could save 30 cents on this. This one isn't a huge difference from what you could pay for an Odyssey gyro kit, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be pretty similar. So let's open this up and see what a $12 brake kit looks like. Comes in its own bag, and already you can see that it's honestly not gonna be that much different. We'll start with the cables. Oh, maybe if we can get it open. So here are the upper cables, which also look like they're like used but not used. They're worn, but I mean, these look just like any other gyro cables. Cable is just as thick as any other cables. So I mean, honestly, if you were in a pinch and you had to use these, you could probably do it. So that's the top cables. Let's check out the bottom cable. Bottom cable is about the same. It looks just dirty, like this was in someone's garage. The cable doesn't look new. I mean, what do you expect from the Wish app for $12? It slides decent though, so I mean, if you had to use this, you definitely could. So that's the rear cables. Now we've got another cable for what I presume is supposed to be the front. I don't know, this is just an extra cable, I guess, but it's super, super short. I don't know what you're gonna use this on. This wouldn't even go all the way to the front. I don't know what this is for. I have no idea. I guess you could use it as your straddle cable. And then the last piece is here. We have a gyro plate, which has this little slot thing in it for what I'm guessing is a old school fork. This is definitely not going to go onto a modern BMX fork. Then we've got this plate, I think it's called, but this is for if you don't have gyro tabs. And this gives you gyro tabs, but again, this is definitely for the old school headset and fork design. And then we've got our gyro, which is bent. No, it's not bent. Never mind. It looked like it was bent, but I mean, this is what you expect whenever you pay $12 from China on the Wish app. So that's everything that I got on the Wish app. Oh my gosh, these bearings. This is so poorly made. But like I said, that's everything I bought. Let's bring it all together. This is $25 in BMX parts from the Wish app. Oops. Don't waste your money buying BMX parts on the Wish app. I probably didn't have to say that, but I did it, so you don't have to. And anything that is on there that looks like it could be worth it costs about the same price as a real legitimate company's part does. These things are not safe to put on your bike. You might be able to get away with the brake cables and the brake pads for a little bit, but in the long run, spending the extra money to get real parts from real companies is what you need to do, and it's better off for your safety, really. If you guys like this video and you want me to do more videos like it, I hate to break it to you, but it's not going to happen because the only other parts for a BMX bike on the Wish app are like one stem and some chains and things like that, that if you break them and you ride them, you're gonna get hurt. And I'm not gonna waste 40 bucks on a stem and a chain that $10 more you could get a different stem from a real company you could actually trust. If you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button down below. I will be back next Tuesday with a tips and tricks video that should actually be helpful. I also make a BMX news video on Fridays and have other types of riding videos and streams throughout the week. Moral of the story is, you get what you pay for, and you should never buy cheap BMX parts from the Wish app. I want to thank you guys all for being here and watching. Don't do what I did, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.